Hello, welcome aboard to Benjamin's train area. Of course, I'm Benjamin, obviously, and welcome to the Messmaker's YouTube channel. Today, I'll be doing a showcase of SD40-2s and C30-7s. I was originally going to do my SD40-2s as they were mainly my mainline power for diesels, but I then decided, because I had two C30-7s that would probably never get to see a video, so I decided to put them in there as they are also mostly my mainline power. So, with the SD40-2s, I got the first one of February last year. Then the other two came the February of this year. And then the same thing with the C30-7s. They came for February this year. Now, these locomotives are great. Two of them are Athearns. One of them's a Kato, I think I'm saying that correctly. And then the two of them are Atlas. All of them run amazing. The one is a little sketchy because it has wiring all done. But the rest of them, I can confirm they run great because I was the first one to ever run them since they've been out of the box. We have a Western Maryland, and all these will be popping up screen. We have a Western Maryland, Conrail, CSX, Louisiana Nashville, and a Norfolk and Western. All these locomotives are mainly, like I said, mainly my diesel power that is not passenger locomotives. I don't know about the Sharks, but these guys are like made for the main line. They have the 6-wheel trucks, unlike the 4-wheel trucks I have, most of the diesels. And they pull most of the mainline stuff that's not steam engine. So let's get to layout and, no, not layout. Let's get to layout first, and then we'll get to the workbench. Look at all of them kind of separately, and the SD40-2s we'll kind of glance over. So enjoy this video. So here I have the locomotives all lined up by the shed. Now this is the C30-7s. Like I said, Louisiana Nashville and Norfolk and Western. We have CSX right here. I built this. This guy runs great. Then we have this one. I got this train show. This one has appeared in a video before. It was one I did my recommendations for starter locomotives if you're getting into the hobby. This one has never seen the screen, though it's Western another Western Maryland diesel has been on YouTube before for this channel, and I just got these two out for the video. Now I did contemplate on some of these over here, like this GP9 or this guy. GP40, I don't even know what that is, but I decided to leave them alone for another day. So right now we're going to be focusing on these guys. So let's go to the workbench and look at them carefully. Alright, so I might have lied about the Norfolk and Western. I got that in December, right after Christmas. Oh, sorry. Got right after Christmas. So we're going to start with this one, as this is more like one of the older the C30-7s. So looking at this locomotive, it is not bad. It is weathered. It's one of my favorites. This guy is one of the best runners in my collection. Very quiet. And wait a minute. Hang on. Forget I ever said that. That was the wrong class. Anyway. Yeah, as you can see, 6-wheel truck bases, weathering. It's got the bell in the back. You got the horn on the front. Very dusty, but it's check season, so it's definitely going to be dusty. Just a good looking locomotive. Now, I've not attempted to get into this yet, but I have maintenanced it before. Now looking at one of the older locomotives for the SD40-2s. I have gone into this locomotive before. I got this for like 45 bucks at a train show. Runs great. One of my favorites. Seen YouTube multiple times. Christmas short, the recommendation video, and a few others. This probably, I don't know. I love the blue on the con rails. It's just one of my favorite color schemes. Yeah, honestly, one of my favorite locomotives. Now, the best thing about these Athearns is that you can take these off right here, which I won't demonstrate now because I don't want to lose any pieces. But I have gone into this before. Definitely some sketchy wiring in my opinion, but I've never done wiring before, but it's okay for now. Definitely glue. You can see, I'm pretty sure this bottom right here might have been repainted. Probably not, I don't know. But just a good looking locomotive. And all the details that every other SD40-2 is going to have. Now, I do have one more SD40-2. That one does work, but it's not painted. I plan to turn into another Western Maryland, which we'll look at right now. Probably one of my favorite Western Maryland paint schemes. I have a caboose that actually will go with this. I need to get some couplers so they can run. It's brass. This locomotive I had to put together. It was disassembled, put this on. It was kit, so I mean, not bad. Runs great after some wheel cleaning and some maintenance. You should always maintenance your locomotives after they come out of the box. Does not matter how old or how new, always maintenance them. Just great. Both lights work. I'm pretty sure this is directional lighting. I know these two are. I believe this one as well is directional lighting. Because I have double-headed these two before. Not a bad looking locomotive. Just wish it had... wish it was a little quieter. But probably needs a lot more maintenance as it is. I don't even know how old it is. Careful. Here we have the CSX locomotive from Kato. This is probably my favorite SD40-2. I love the CSX paint scheme. Just the way it all looks. Look at the front, because it has the little details that just blows me away. Like, you have the little cabin side there. I can take this, I can go in there and put some people in if I wanted to. I don't have any serious people. Oh, that came off. Oh. Yeah, the back's awesome. The sides are awesome. I mean, I can accent this very easily. Like I said, probably do need to get in there and do the gears. But for right now, it's good the way it is. Got this recently all done up. It was all part in a kit. Not bad of a locomotive at all. Now, for the final locomotive, we has the C30-7 L&N diesel. This is also weathered. Also, Atlas came from the same place that this came in. This came from the Timonium Train Show 20 years ago. So did this. Very impressive on how quiet this one is. After some maintenance, it ran just fine. Not my only L&N thing in the collection. Definitely love the weathering. It looks great without one spot on layout with scenery. I did dust them recently. Check season again. But this is just one of my favorite diesels to run because so quiet compared to some of my other diesels that I had gotten. I mean, I don't run most of them anymore. I'm selling the one. But, I mean, this I don't think will be going anywhere soon. Because, honestly, this is just something that should be played with instead of resold. So, that is all those locomotives. Some of them have differences compared to each other. Like, this one's higher quality than the Athearns, and these two have several differences. So, after looking at them, I think we should get to the track and run some trains. Alright, everyone's set up. The great thing is I had these separated from the main track, so these don't have power. So I probably should just kind of set this guy right here, call it a day. Anyway, The best thing about this, it has some matching coaches to go with it. Passenger cars, sorry, I need to stop watching British stuff. But no, these will go to 611 once I get that, which is going to be expensive, so I need to be saving up. And getting the layout done before I move on DCC. But anyway, let's get to running some trains. Alright, let's start the convoy. Now I have Western Maryland passenger cars, but these were easy to get to. What happened? Yeah, that's not... No one's gonna notice that. Bruh. Well, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and like if you want to see another HO scale showcase. Give you a little hint on what's next to come for any shorter train video, and you are looking at it. See you later.